Hello, Hank Hawkeye fans. I've been gone a couple of months. Some family things, and I had to do some coding. I'm an IT professional, semi-retired. But yes, I had to actually do some coding. Took me some time. But now I'm back, and I'm going to cover what I had in mind to cover next, which I should have done, at least a month ago, even if I was running late. But we'll forget about that and move forward. And then I will again resume trying to post videos at least once a week. Anyway, for now, here's the thing. I have noticed that mobility disability makes you, well, a little sharper in being, well, for those of us who aren't blind or legally blind or deaf, it makes you sharper in observing powers of observation, particularly sight and sound. So, my obvious question here is, what do you notice? And the only thing I can think of is this little game that I sometimes like to play is all about observation. So, we're just making a captain here for giggles. So we're going to name him How To. And we're going to go with all caps. Launch that puppy. Did you get ready to think too much there? Alright, now the reason I like this game is we're going to skip this because we aren't even doing the storyline because we don't need to. But the reason I like this game here is it challenges your powers of observation. Such as every game you get, I'm going to know, well, your whole crew is your buddies here to help you through adventures. But more to the point here is that you have your key 5 buddies, your Captain How To, that's why I like all caps names. Your doctor, your engineer, your pilot somehow an officer, and quartermaster on this, whatever this starting ship. Oh, name your ship, so if I wanted to, I could name it How To on the, I don't know, go whoa to, like whoa, let's stop and go to someplace else. But that's not the only thing. Your crew is the only thing you have to observe. You will have starting friends or contacts. In this case, all in your same local area, right at the planet below you and so far away. But and you will also have, if you take a look here, different situations going on. Your starting faction here, which I started with the faction with the green flag and the sun, is involved with a trade ban with some other group, and they're trying not to trade with each other. And an alliance, probably military, supporting each other somehow. So all of these things, and here's a summary beneath of how each trade ban or an alliance affects what you're doing. But all of this is a good thing for life, because you do something as simple as go down to a coffee shop and somebody could be sitting in some way and you could be like, well, I have challenges sitting. Should I sit that way? Is that a better way for me to sit? Should I try to sit that way? Is it close to what the doctors are telling me? If you have doctors and physical therapists and occupational therapists in your life, would it be an improvement if they haven't addressed that? If I start sitting that way, do I want to talk next time I see my doctor? Anything. So you could notice things like that. So my question for you in this very short video is, what do you notice? My next videos will be longer, might be going back to that 30-minute format. Because the next thing I want to illustrate is, even though it doesn't sound very intelligent, is games can even help you with, there's a more experienced Captain Sammy on another ship. But I'm going to delete Captain How To. Anyway, my next thing I'm going to do is be using Rebel Galaxy Outlaw again, and showing how you can use a game to, I don't know, help you with concepts in your homework. I would say it only works for your freshman year in college and maybe freshman and sophomore year in high school. But you know, you start an English class and you're getting questions about what's a running theme, what are characters' motivations, what do they mean by that. Anyway, Rebel Galaxy Outlaw, its main story and the characters you encounter in pursuing that main story keeps following back, I mean, it does the same thing 5, 6, 9 times, but what the heck, it's a game, it'll make it colorful and fun. Keeps coming back to characters' initial motivations, the person who wants to fly with you, hire you, whatever, your motivations, and then conflicts to make that happen. What was their original intent, and then how do you make it? But it does it in a bunch of zany ways. So my point will be with that, of course, and I may do what the contact or latest adventurer introduces into your life, and then you going out and pursuing those adventures and then coming back and talking with them. So it's probably going to be 6 or 9 30-minute videos. But the whole thing is this can get you started thinking in that mindset, and then after spending 10 minutes or 30 minutes playing a game and playing with that, you can go work on your project, work on your report, and maybe do better at it. So that's my next project. That may actually start, this is the day before Mother's Day as I'm recording this. So that may actually start, I don't know, the day after Mother's Day. Anyway, y'all have a happy Mother's Day, and I'm glad, and hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. As you can tell, I must be recording this from Alabama. I'm using that phrase y'all, which is strange because Alabama's an A state, and y'all begins with a Y. And so you think I'd be recording this, I don't know, from Canada, the Yukon Territory, but no, I'm down here in Alabama. Anyway,